rebounds per contest. Verizon, your signal reigns on America's largest and most reliable wireless network. Today's injury report brought to you by Lenore Memorial Hospital. And for the Pirates, Jonte Sherrod, not quite 100% with that ankle, probably at about 75% for the ankle for Jonte. It affected his shot, and he struggled somewhat in the ball game on Wednesday night at SMU. He's not 100%, but he will go tonight. The injury report has been brought to you by Lenore Memorial. It's my hospital, and a good, enthusiastic crowd here tonight, son.
Yeah, it is, Jeff, and I'll tell you, they're still coming in the student section. Not a lot of seats available, but it's great to see this tonight. Good crowd on hand.
UCF comes out in the black uniforms, trimmed in gold and white. The Pirates come out in the purple, trimmed in, the gold rather, trimmed in purple. And we'll be ready to go with this one from Williams Arena, Minges Coliseum. Darius Morrow at 6'8", and big Tom Herzog at 7 feet. We'll jump. Duke Edsel, one of our officials here tonight, gets ready to put the ball in the air, bounces it 3 times, and the ball is in the air, and it's controlled by the Pirates, and East Carolina will be attacking from left to right across your Pirate Sports Network dial. Corvon Gaines will walk it into the front court and give it up on the right side to Jamar Abrams. Up top it goes to Darius Morrow, off a screen, Jonte Sherrod with the three, good off the right wing by Jonte Sherrod, and the Pirates have a 3-0 lead.
And East Carolina comes out the way you have to. You got to bury this ball club early if you want to win it.
Here's Sosa with the ball on the wing. Up top to Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's son. To Herzog, the big man goes up in the paint, missed it, got his own rebound back with the right hand. He missed it again. Ball's loose. Who's going to come up with it? P.J. Gaynor inside. He missed it. Gaynor's got it again. He missed it again. UCF misses 4 layups, and the Pirates finally get the rebound. Into the front court. Jamar Abrams, running left-hander, blocked off the glass by Herzog. Gaynor goes down. Darius Morrow goes down. And we've got the ball going the other way.
It's going to go against Morrow over the top. Give credit to UCF. Abrams had the layup. Great block from the weak side.
Yeah, Tom Herzog came over. He's had 46 blocks this year. He averages 2.5 a game, the 7-footer for UCF. Pirates with a 3-0 lead as Marcus Jordan brings it into the front court now for UCF. Jordan with the ball. He's bumped by Darius Morrow. Darius gets a foul, and Jeff Lebo's beside himself on the sideline.
And that kills you because that's your ace, and he picks up 2 in 59 seconds. He's out of the ball game.
Boy, this is the most animated I've seen Jeff Lebo since he's been at East Carolina. Look at him.
Pied. He might get one right here. Look at there, look at there.
He is hot under the collar, and the most emotion we've seen from Coach Lebo since he's been the Pirate head coach.
Steve Potts a good official. Not a bad call, but you didn't need 2 on him early. I think it's a good move by Lebo to get in it early.
Boy, that really hurt you. Darius Morrow, 2 fouls in the first 59 seconds of the game, and so he might have to sit the whole half.
Well, you're right, and look at East Carolina has to go to the 1-3-1 zone.
Yep. Chad Wynn has to come in. Here's Sosa faking the shot, going to the baseline, back up top to Marcus Jordan. Jordan with the ball, back on the right side to Isaac Sosa. Sosa to the line, to the lane. There's a dish. Gaynor has it knocked away. He picked it back up again. He walked. They didn't call it. Marcus Jordan with a 3, right wing. No. Gaynor with a tip. Ball goes out of bounds off the Pirates, and it'll be UCF basketball as head coach Donnie Jones off the bench for the UCF Knights, his first year in Orlando after a 55-41 record at Marshall.
And Chad Wynn matches up well against Herzog if he'll play hard.
And Herzog can't handle the pass on the inbounds. Jonte Sherrod with the steal, and the Pirates now bring it left to right. Aaron Strawn with the ball at the wing, back to Corvon Gaines. Corvon, the sophomore from Madison, Wisconsin, with the basketball up top. High post it goes to Jamar Abrams, puts it on the floor. He goes to the left side, gives it up to Aaron Strawn against P.J. Gaynor. Now back up top to Gaines. On the right wing it goes to Sherrod. Looking for a screen from Wynn. He rolls to the basket. Jonte gets it on the right side to Abrams. Now here's Big Chad operating in the paint with a fade over Herzog. No. Rebound by Strawn. No. And he's fouled. And Aaron's going to the line to shoot free throws. The foul will go against P.J. Gaynor.
And I'll tell you, Strawn's going to have to play really strong tonight because let's make no bones about it. Clanton is in the game. And he is an all-star type guy. So he's the guy that Jamar Abrams is guarding, and Jamar will need help.
Aaron at the line. Free throw is up and no good. That wasn't even close. Aaron is a 64% free throw shooter. He's really been struggling of late. He's only scored 7 points in his last 4 games. You need more out of him than that side.
Yeah, you got to have it out of Aaron. Sophomores do that. You really have to have a big game out of Abrams.
He missed them both, and Herzog the rebound. And into the front court, here comes Marcus Jordan. Jordan with the basketball, dribbles through a double team, gives it to Sosa. Sosa with the ball up top, now on the right side to Gaynor. P.J. Gaynor gets the screen from Herzog. Here's Gaynor, top of the key, gives it now to Sosa. Sosa back to Jordan. Jordan with the ball on the wing. Jordan looking for a screen, now goes to the right side. Looks down low, got it to Herzog. He had it, he lost it, he picked it back up, and he scores inside at 7 feet. He is so big in there, and he gets the layup to go. Doesn't have very good hands, Osai.
No, not good hands at all. And Chad Wynn can move him pretty good. I tell you, the guy, though, that's really scary, Clanton. I'm telling you, Jeff.
Yeah, Clanton's a player.
He's too good out there.
East Carolina leading UCF 3-2. Gaines with the ball, gives it up on the wing to Aaron Strud. Here's Aaron with it, back to Corvon. Now on the right side to Jonte Sherrod. Jonte with it. Jonte's going to take it top of the key, give it up on the right side. Jamar Abrams going baseline right, and he's pushed, and a foul's going to be called on Isaac Sosa, the junior from Puerto Rico. Will get his first, and that's 2 on UCF.
And what Jamar has to do is settle in and play. He's doing pushing off the ball that you don't need. Just go ahead and play through things.
Aaron Strachan with the ball on the wing, gives it up to Jamar. Jamar with a 3 right side, no. Rebound offensive to Chad Wynn, a fresh 35 for the Pirates.
Nice job, good rebound, good set play for Jamar.
Gaines with the ball, top of the key. Here's Corvon, fakes right, goes left, gives it up on the wing. With it, there's Aaron Strachan, back up top to Jonte. Sherrod with the ball. Sherrod gets a screen out high, going to the basket, running right-hander off the glass, no, and a rebound to Herzog at 7 feet. He gives it now to Marcus Jordan. Jordan with it into the front court. Jordan turns on the afterburners, goes to the basket, missed the layup. Rebound Win. 2-on-2 break. Corvon Gaines takes it to the basket. No. Here's the foul. Done good by Jamar Abrams.
Yeah, Jamar got up, and that may set him off. You know, it takes a play to set him off.
And here's Gaynor going back. He tries to jam it for UCF, and he hits the side of the rim, and the ball goes out of bounds. And the Pirates will get the ball with a 5-2 lead. And 16-18 to go in the first half.
Gaynor had the dunk and just mistimed it all the way. But give credit to UCF pushing it down the other end of the floor.
Pirates will bring it up. Jamar Abrams' dunk brings the house down, and the Pirates have a 5-2 lead. Brock Young will bring it into the front court and give it up to Jonte Sherrod. Sherrod back up top to Brock. Brock now to Sherrod again on the right side, guarded by Isaac Sosa. Here comes the screen from Abrams. He rolls right, gets the ball, goes baseline right, all the way to the hoop, running left-hander, and he missed the layup. And then Jamar fights and gets the ball back. Here's Sherrod. He tries to dribble in traffic. He lost it. Ball is loose near the UCF bench, and we have a reach and a foul call. And we've got a timeout. We probably had 8 layups missed here so far in the first 4 minutes and 6 seconds. Pirates 5, UCF 2. We're back after this on the Pirate Sports Network from IMG College.
Visit LiftTheProvince.com to learn more. The Province will exceed your expectations every step of the way.
They say you're as young as you
Tonight's
feel.
replays are being
Easier
brought
said
to you
than
by
done as you
Quality
get older.
Collision. More
George
than
and
a name, it's
Stacy know
commitment.
they love dancing the night away. But when
Fans, every
George's
time the
knee
Pirates
couldn't
score
take it
75
anymore,
points or
it was
more,
lights out for their
Sunday
nights out.
Taco Bell,
At
and
least
you get a
until they
free
got to
taco.
a
It's gonna be
University
24
Health Systems
hours after the
hospital.
game.
Total Joint Care is a specialty at UHS, where doctors perform thousands of orthopedic surgeries annually. Nice moves. For George, it was knee replacement that got him back on the dance floor. Today, the surgery is less invasive, and physical therapy makes it easier to recover.
You've still got it.
So folks like George and Stacy can go from rumba to mambo without missing a beat. It's another example of our family caring for yours. University Health Systems of Eastern Carolina offers a full range of orthopedics, including joint replacement and sports medicine. To find the physician nearest you, call 800-472-8500.
The best smartphones need the best network. So come to Verizon for a great selection of smartphones like the easy-to-use LG Vortex or sleek Motorola Citrus. And right now, the Motorola Citrus is yours free, no rebate required.
And what comes next? Hey, bust the move.
Visit any Verizon store, VerizonWireless.com, or call 1-800-256-4646. Rule the air. Verizon. Requires new 2-year activation and data pack. Early termination and other fees apply. Coverage details at VerizonWireless.com.
Mike's hot. Pirate gear for our radio crew provided by Overton's, the official apparel sponsor of the Pirate Sports Network. Be sure to visit Overton's in Greenville for all of your game day essentials. UCF will bring the ball into the front court. Jordan with the ball, gives it up high to Clanton. Clanton throws the ball to Jordan and threw the ball out of bounds. Turnover on UCF. The Pirates will get it back. And here comes Robert Sampson into the game for East Carolina, and he will come in for Jamar Abrams.
Been giving you great minutes, and I'll tell you, the young freshman is going to do nothing but get better.
Robert Sampson in. He's 6'8", a freshman from Atlanta, averaging 3 points and 3 rebounds. Chad Wynn's got the ball up top, gives it on the right side now to Brock Young. He's run into by the 7-footer, lost the ball, and he'll pick it up. Jeff Lebo looking for a foul and doesn't get it.
He should have had it. If they call one on Mar that tight, you got to call that.
Here's Brock with the ball to the line, to the lane. The dish off to Corvon Gaines. Here's Corvon going to the basket with the left hand. No, tip no, and Clanton wrestles the ball away from Chad Wynn and brings it up himself into the front court. Gives it up to Sykes. Sykes into the game now for the first time. Sykes is the young man from Detroit, Isaiah Sykes. Taylor Young's also in. So is Marcus Jordan, and he knocks down a three off the right side. Marcus Jordan gets the three, and
call Clanton for a touch foul when Brock caught the ball in bounds. A touch foul. And listen, Jones is up saying, Clanton, Keith, what are you doing 94 feet away from the bucket trying to contest the play to Brock Young?
Clanton will get the foul. We're tied at 5 and 14:53 to go. Brock Young, Robert Sampson, Chad Wynn, Corvon Gaines, and Jonte Sherrod on the floor for Jeff Lebo's ball club. Sampson gets the ball up top to Wynn. Wynn with the ball on the wing to Brock Young, and away from the ball, we've got a foul called underneath the basket.
Yeah, he grabbed Sampson coming through Sykes. Just pushed him and grabbed him.
Isaiah Sykes, the freshman from Detroit and Denby High School, gets his
Isaiah Sykes,
first foul.
Team fourth.
That's 5, make it 4 team fouls now on UCF. Pirates inbound the ball underneath the East Carolina basket. We're tied at 5. Brock Young looks to trigger, does to Corvon Gaines in the right corner. Corvon will dribble it out and out of the wing, and now back all the way to the midcourt stripe. He'll look to set it up. Corvon with the ball against Isaac Sykes. Here comes the double. He gets away from McCombs, gave it to Robert Sampson, who lost the handle. Robert has to pick it back up again, and now to Brock Young. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Brock's got the ball. He'll take it to the right side on the wing, in the corner. Looks to drive the baseline, kicks it out. Robert Sampson with a three. Yes! Robert Sampson off the bench, knocks down the three off the right wing, and the Pirates have an 8-5 lead.
It's so tough doing that. He's unbelievable. Now, I don't know what the call is. Everything stopped.
Well, we had Jordan make a three at one end and Sampson come back and make a three at the other end.
Maybe checking it and see if it was a 2.
I think that's the case. That's about what I was going to say. To see where his foot was. Hard for us to tell because we were behind the play here.
Yeah.
And Duke Etzel going over to the scorer's table.
It's a good crew, Jeff. Nothing's wrong with this crew, but Jeff Lebo was on them early. The 2 fouls were touch fouls on Mara early in a big ball game, and that's why Jeff Lebo was up.
Pirates come in at 4-4, 12-10 overall. UCF 14-6, and 1-6 in Conference USA. This was a team that started 14-0, got ranked as high as number 18 in the nation, and now they've lost 6 in a row, and they're in last place in Conference USA. How do you figure?
Wait a minute, what's the deal?
Marcus Jordan is going to the free throw line. Why?
There was a technical foul called on East Carolina's Brock Young.
Brock Young gets a technical foul called against him, and Marcus Jordan is going to the line to shoot, and he made the first free throw. Brock gets the foul, his first, and here's another one for Marcus Jordan, an 80%er, and he nailed them both. He has 5 points. He averages 15.7, their leading scorer. So a couple of free throws for Jordan, and now UCF gets the ball out of bounds, and into the lineup is Tyler. A.J. Tyler, the Clemson transfer, comes in for UCF. Here's Taylor Young with the ball. Back to Jordan.
Yeah, they're in a 1-3-1. This is where they'll start shooting.
Out of bounds off UCF.
And UCF throws the ball out of bounds, and the Pirates will get it back. And look on the floor for UCF side. The only starter out there is Jordan.
That's right. Now, they've got shooters in the game. And East Carolina went into the 1-3-1, and I was concerned, but Jordan stepped out of bounds on the sideline.
Brock Young will bring it into the front court. Pirates lead 8-7. Here's Robert Sampson with the ball. Out high, now to Chad Wynn. Big Chad with the ball against McCombs. Gives it up now to Brock. Here comes a double on Brock. He got away. Sampson with a three right side. This one's way short. And the rebound comes down to McCombs at 6'8". He gets it now to Marcus Jordan into the front court. Jordan with the ball. On the right side to Young, back to Jordan again. Marcus Jordan out of Chicago. Whitney Young High School with a fade from 15 feet, no good. Rebound offensive, comes down to Tyler, back to Young. His three, no good left wing, and the rebound brought down inside by Corvon Gaines. Corvon into the front court now for the Pirates, who lead by 1. Brock Young with the ball to Jonte Sherrod, goes to the left baseline, all the way to the hoop. There's the scoop, no, and he's fouled on the way to the basket, and Jonte will shoot free throws.
And a good job. That's what I like about Sherrod, is he's changed his game. If he sees he can make the drive and get the three-point play off the drive, he does it, and he does a good job of getting fouled in the paint.
Dwight McCombs the foul. He's the 6'8", 245-pound backup center from Whitney Young High School in Chicago. Jonte Sherrod at the line, and he missed it, and he's a good free throw shooter at 81%. They have 3 players on this team from Whitney Young High School in Chicago. A.J. Ramsa, who usually starts at the point, won't play today with a foot injury. Marcus Jordan, and then this kid, Dwight McCombs. And they have 2 players from Michigan on this team. Sherrod's next free throw is up and good. He has 4, and the Pirates lead 9-7.
And Jeff, Demir on the other end, the only guy in the lineup for East Carolina. Well, Strong came back in, but Gaines and Strong are it.
And Darius Morales is in for the first time, Cy, in 5 games. He's had 5 straight DNPs. He's in here in the first half, and Wakefield Ellison also into the ball game for the Pirates.
Yeah, the 2 fouls early changes your lineup and how you rotate.
Here's Sosa with a 3 right side, good.
By number 11, Isaac Sosa.
They said his foot was on the line, and Sosa will be credited for a 2, and we're tied at 9. Gaines with the ball to Wakefield Ellison. Back to Gaines at the point, back to Wakefield Ellison, the sophomore from Asheville. With the ball on the right side now to Corvon Gaines. Corvon to the line, to the lane, dish off, bad pass, stolen away. UCF to steal, and digging it out of there is Sosa. Sosa will bring it into the front court. He'll give it now to Young. He's a tough nut. Young's a tough kid. Not the most talented guy out there, but I'll tell you what, he's a competitor.
I'm not sure he's not a better point guard than Ramsa.
Yeah, but Ramsa gets the start, and away from the ball.
Got a double foul on McCombs and Morales.
Yeah, Duke Etzel runs in with a double foul call.
I think that's what he's called.
There's a double foul call on East Carolina's number 35, Darius Morales, his first, team 5th. Also on number 10 for UCF, Dwight McCombs, his second,
McCombs
team 6.
And also Morales getting the double fouls.
No, they're getting ready to give it to Sampson, and they're wrong.
Herzog coming into the lineup. Coach Lebo.
If they announce it's on Sampson, they're going to go crazy.
Yeah, it's going to be on Morales.
Okay.
Yeah. And Taylor Young will inbound the basketball underneath the UCF basket. It comes out to Sosa. Sosa with the ball to the free throw line. There's the fade from 16, good. Sosa can fill it up. Isaac Sosa with his second basket, and UCF by 2, 11-9. Gaines with the ball into the front court. Gives it up on the wing to Sampson. Sampson with the ball. Back on the wing to Strawn. Back to Sampson again. Now to Gaines. Gaines with the ball on the right side to Wakefield Ellison. Here's Wakefield with it, top of the key. Wakefield with the ball. Wakefield gives it up now to Corvon Gaines. A 3 out of the corner, an air ball. Rebound comes down. Ellison had it, but he lost it. Here's Sykes with it into the front court. Leaves it for Sosa. Sosa goes up strong, and we're going to have a foul called on Robert Sampson. That was the classic block charge, and they're going to get the block called on Robert Sampson.
It's that deep under there, you're not going to get the call. And he was too deep, and that's what you get. Tough luck. He tried to get there, just not in time.
A very physical game, and emotions running high between the Pirates and the Knights. It's UCF 11, East Carolina 9, 11:54 to go first half. We're back after this on the Pirate Sports Network from IMG College.
They're clear, guys.
Introducing Wendy's 99-cent everyday value menu. The Wendy's Double Stack.
My 99.
2 hot and juicy beef patties with melted cheese. Or a crispy chicken sandwich. Tender 100% all-white meat chicken.
My 99.
Now there's 7 tasty choices for just 99 cents. Wendy's 99-cent everyday value menu. Real choices, real value, every day.
How much?
99.
At participating Wendy's.
You're listening to ECU Basketball. We'll be right back after these words from your local sponsors of the Pirate Sports Network from IMG College.
With affordable prices and excellent service, Chair and Equipment Rentals in Rocky Mount's your #1 resource for party, wedding, and event planning. From a high-quality tent and everything under the tent, trust Chair and Equipment Rentals to provide all that you'll need to create the perfect event. And our experienced staff will deliver and set up your equipment so you don't have to. Rent from the professionals the Pirates rent from. Call us at 800-422-TEMPS. That's 800-422-TEMPS. Or visit us on the web at chairandequipmentrentals.com.
This is Coach Upper McNeil. Good vision and healthy eyes are important tools for peak performance, on and off the field. That's why the ECU Athletic Department trusts the doctors and staff of Eye Care Center to provide superior eye care to our student athletes. Their experienced and knowledgeable doctors can assist you with eye exams, eyeglasses, contact lens fittings, and eye surgery consultation. Eye Care Center has locations throughout eastern North Carolina to serve the Pirate Nation. Eye Care Center, eye doctors focus on you as the official eye care provider of the Pirates.
Mike's hot. Isaac Sosa at the line for 2, and the first one is up, and it is good. Sosa has 5 points. He's not a good free throw shooter, which is strange because he shoots it well from the field, but only 59% from the line. Next one is airborne, and he got them both that time. He had 22 against Stetson for his high-point game this year, and he puts UCF up by 4, 13-9. The Pirates are bringing into the front court. Here's Brock Young. Brock with the ball up top, gets a screen from Morales, takes it to the basket, running right-hander is no good. He's knocked to the floor by Herzog, and the big man from Flint will get the foul, his first.
Jeff, this game is so physical, there's no flow. I mean, everybody, when you come down, somebody's getting fouled or there's a call made. Just no flow at all right now.
Brock Young is going to the line for the Pirates. Brock has made more free throws than any other Pirate to ever don the purple and gold. His free throw is up, and he rolls it out. It rolled around the rim, hit the backside, and fell off, Si.
Yeah, I thought that one was down and in. It did everything it could to stay out. I mean, that's what it did.
78%, and he makes the second one. It's a 13-10 ball game. Pirates a little full court pressure. They break the press into the front court. Sosa stop, pop, 15-footer right side. No, there's Herzog at 7 feet just playing volleyball on the backboard, and he gets the tip in to go, and it's 15-10. Brock Young with it into the front court. Pirates are down 5. Ellison gives it to Morales. Darius Morales backs in, takes the jump hook with the right side. No good. Rebound offensive to Wakefield Ellison. Missed the shot. Rebound, Jamar Abrams up strong and lays it in.
Nice job. Let's see if they can play some defense at the other end.
15-12 our score. UCF with the ball into the front court. Taylor Young with the ball into the front court. Now he'll call out a set play for the Knights. Young with the ball, goes to the left side, goes behind his back, goes to the free throw line, gives it up now to Sosa. Sosa back to Young. Young takes over when he's out there.
Yeah, I like him. And Brock Young's going to have trouble on Young.
There he is. Taylor Young gives it up on the wing to Sosa. Sosa with it. Herzog calling for the ball. He catches, backs in, takes the shot, and the big fella at 7 feet knocked to the floor, and Morales is going to get the foul.
You got to like Herzog's just playing better for this ball club this time around. But you're right, Jeff. Not great hands. But it's a lot easier when Mara's out, and East Carolina's got to stay close.
Boy, he looks like a Big Ten player, doesn't he, Si?
Yeah, he does.
He's 7 feet. He just didn't get a chance to play very much at Michigan State. He only played in 44 games there in 3 years. He missed the free throw. He'll have another one coming up. But I'll tell you what, he's starting to come into his own. He had a big-time game against UAB. He had 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 blocks.
Yeah, and that's not chumps when you're talking about UAB. That's a pretty good ball.
Last time out, Tom Herzog had a big-time night. Another free throw will be coming up for the 7-footer. It is up, and it's good. He rolls it in. He has 5 points. And the lead is 4 for the Knights, 16-12. Brock Young will bring it into the front court for the Pirates and hand it now to Wakefield Ellison. Up top, gives it up to Strawn. Strawn with the ball to Brock Young. Brock goes to the baseline, back up top to Sampson. One dribble, now to Ellison. Ellison with the ball on the wing. It goes to Strawn. Now to Chad Wynn. Here's Big Chad facing up baseline right. 15-footer, no good, and the rebound to Tyler, the Clemson transfer. He gives the ball now to Marcus Jordan, and Jordan will hip-hop into the front court, take it to the left side, gets in heavy traffic, takes the shot and misses, and he's fouled on the way to the hoop. Marcus Jordan looks a little quicker to me tonight, side than maybe we've seen him in the past.
Well, he's being guarded by Wakefield Ellison, and Ellison's having trouble staying with him. You know, Sherrod's got a bad ankle, so you got to run guys in and out. Brock and Wakefield at the guard so far, it's been difficult to handle him.
Robert Sampson with a second foul, and Marcus Jordan misses the free throw. 18 of their 20 games, Marcus Jordan has scored in double figures. Second on this team in minutes played. He had 28 his high point game this year against West Florida. Last year he only averaged 8 points a game. This year right at 16 as a sophomore, and he missed another free throw. Morales had it, lost it, and then Tyler takes it away from him. Jordan back to Tyler. Tyler, 15-footer, no good left wing. Rebound Strawn. Over the top is Tom Herzog, and the big man will get it for UCF.
And Herzog is that you're right. He's like a Big Ten player. He's going to come in flying.
10:05 to go in the first half. Low scoring first half. UCF 16, East Carolina 12. And Cy, you hit the nail on the head. Absolutely no flow to this game.
None. It's just all physical. And that's the way UCF wants it. But, they're struggling right now. They want to bully you up pretty good. And with Mara in the game for East Carolina, if they stay close, they're okay with this kind of game.
Strawn gets the free throw. Darius picked up 2 fouls in the first 59 seconds of the game. Another one coming up for Aaron Strawn. Darius has just had to sit there on the bench beside Michael Perry, East Carolina assistant coach, with that purple shirt on today. Aaron Strawn gets the next free throw to go as well. 16-14. Pirates cut it to 2. And UCF with the ball into the front court. With the ball on the wing is Sosa. He gives it back to the point now to Marcus Jordan, who plays with the goggles on. Marcus Jordan with the ball. He'll take it to the left side, give it up to Clanton. Clanton's been really quiet. Clanton with the ball, back to Jordan. Here's Jordan with it, back to Clanton. Clanton goes to the basket. It's blocked by Jamar Abrams. Jamar with a great block on the ball. It goes out of bounds to UCF, but Clanton hasn't done much of the whole side so far.
And look, the problem is, I'm telling you, Jordan versus Brock Young at the point. Brock struggles with that, and then you've got Wynn guarding Clanton. It's a tough matchup for East Carolina.
Here's Sosa, fakes the three. Sosa dribbles down to the wing, now to the lane. They didn't pick him up. He goes in, heavy traffic, missed the shot, and the rebound brought down by Jonte Sherrod. Jonte now will bring it into the front court, playing on a bad ankle. Here's Jonte, stop, pop, three, in and out. Rebound brought down by Tyler. Tyler to Jordan, quickly into the front court. Here's Clanton, mismatch inside. He got Jonte Sherrod on his back. 6'8 versus 6'2, that won't work. And Jonte has to foul him from behind.
You got to be really frustrated if you're East Carolina. The East Carolina big men are not running the floor. And that time Clanton came down and had Sherrod on the low block, and Sherrod did the right thing, fouled him, but he's got to come out because it's 2.
That's 2 on Jonte. Darius Morales has 2. Robert Sampson has 2, or Darius Morrow has 2, we should say. And going to the line is Keith Clanton, the big man, the hometown product from Orlando, and he gets the free throw to go. That's his first point. He averages 15 a game. 67% from the line against the University of Louisiana, the Ragin' Cajuns. He lit him up for 28 points earlier this year in his high point game of the year. Next one is airborne. He missed it. P.J. Gaynor, the offensive rebound. Now to Tyler. Tyler with the ball. The reverse by Tyler, the former Clemson Tiger, gets it to go. And it's 19-14, UCF by 5.
And Coach Lebo's had enough. He's bringing Mara back. You can't let inside rebounding go on free throws. And that time, Jamar Abrams and Chad Wynn didn't move or block out.
Brock Young with the ball, gives it up on the wing. With it there is Aaron Strawn. Strawn with it, back up top to Gaines. Gaines to Brock Young. Brock with the ball. Brock top of the key, looking for help. Now to Strawn. Strawn with the ball to Gaines. Gaines with it. Gaines to the line, to the lane. Dishes to Aaron Strawn in the corner for a 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Abrams back to Strawn. Tried to leave it down low for Wynn, and it's intercepted by Tyler. Turnover on the Pirates. UCF coming back the other way. Brock Young knocks the ball away, and it goes to East Carolina off the hands of Marcus Jordan. Here comes Darius Morrow. You have to bring him back, don't you say?
Well, you're gambling here. I'll be honest, at 5 down, I probably don't. But he's frustrated, and he's got to get something going. But you're really gambling for a third here.
This is a big-time gamble. Darius is back in there with 2 fouls. Here's Strawn with it, going to the baseline. There's the reverse shot. No. The follow by Corvon Gaines. No. The follow by Gaines. No. Rebound loose inside. Darius Morrow lays it in. The Pirates have 4 shots. Darius Morrow off the bench gets the layup, and the Pirates cut it to 3.
East Carolina shooting 19%, Jeff. 19%.
Kind of sounds familiar, doesn't it? Jordan with the ball, down low. Clanton goes hard. He missed the layup. Rebound, Clanton up strong with the right hand, and Big Keith Clanton gets it to go off the glass. UCF by 5 again, 21-16. Rock Young, stop, pop, 3, top of the key, yes! Rock Young knocks it down for the Pirates. His 24th 3 of the year, and the Pirates cut it to 2, 21-19.
And they'll go to zone to try and protect Mara, but sometimes the zone works against you.
7:35 to go. Here's Jordan with it, top of the key, gives it to Gaynor. P.J. Gaynor with it, back to Jordan. Jordan with the ball, back to Gaynor again. Gaynor looks down low, got the ball into Tyler. Here comes the double. Here's Gaynor going to the basket, missed it on the jam. He's fouled on the way to the hoop.
Lebo wants the 3-second call.
He doesn't get it, and we've got a timeout call. Been a frustrating day for the first-year head coach of the Pirates, Jeff Lebo. It started with those 2 quick fouls on Darius Morrow. Timeout, 7:20 to go, first half. UCF 21, East Carolina 19. Back after this on the Pirate Sports Network from IMG College. Here, clear.
I'm Dr. Randolph Chitwood, Director of the East Carolina Heart Institute. Over 10 years ago, we pioneered minimally invasive robotic heart surgery at East Carolina University. This technique reduces the trauma associated with heart surgery and helps people recover much sooner. It's been exciting for us to lead this major innovation. We have an outstanding team of experts and a state-of-the-art facility. It's all focused on the patient, and that's our commitment to the East Carolina Heart Institute.
We believe in connecting people to what matters most, each other. We are CenturyLink, and as a leader in broadband, entertainment, and voice communications, we work hard to make your connections easy, accessible, affordable. So across the nation, in big cities and small towns, we can live and work better together. Because when you get down to it, life's better connected. CenturyLink, stronger connected.
Hear that? That's the sound of one driver. Now, hear that? That's the sound of 40 million drivers. That's how many drivers choose State Farm Insurance. Why do more people choose State Farm? Could everyone please jingle their car keys? Sounds like the jingle of money. Money they're saving from all those State Farm discounts. Want State Farm to find new discounts up to 40%? Go to discountdoublecheck.com and see what you could save.
Stand by.
Discount percentage and availability may vary by state.
Mike's hot. The Eye Care Center is a proud supporter of ECU basketball and the official eye care provider of the East Carolina Pirates. Eye Care Center, eye doctors you can trust. Here's the very bouncy P.J. Gaynor going to the free throw line. Sorry, he hasn't been in much, but when he's in there, you can tell it, can't you?
Yeah, he's going to mix it up. He's tough. He's physical. And, you know, Jeff, he's hard to guard. I mean, he's tall, and he gives you a mismatch on the floor. Right now, he's playing the 3 spot, and that's a big man to play the 3 spot.
He's 6'8" and is a very quick jumper, a very good jumper. He's 83% from the line, so a rare miss. He'll have another one coming up. This one is airborne, and he rolled it in. He's got P.J. on his arms with the tattoos. And Gaynor gets the second one to go, and it's 22-19. UCF leading by 3. 7:14 to go in the first half. Brock Young with the ball into the front court, gives it up top to Abrams. Here's Jamar, one dribble. Now on the wing to Wakefield Ellison. Wakefield with the ball. Darius Morrow fighting for the ball on the block. Couldn't get it. Now it goes to Brock Young. 3 is no good. And the rebound to McCombs at 6'8", 245. He clears the glass for UCF. Into the front court. Here comes Marcus Jordan with the basketball. Jordan will give it to Clanton. Keith Clanton with the ball, and there's a lob inside to McCombs, and a 3-second violation called against UCF.
Yeah, East Carolina's working the officials on the 3-second call. They're camping because they're so much bigger than East Carolina. That time Clanton hesitated too long to put it inside.
Brock Young with the ball into the front court, to the line, to the lane, to the hoop, and he's fouled again, going to the basket. Si, this is the most animated I've seen Jeff Lebo all year. He's been in this game from the very beginning. He's got the purple blazer on tonight.
Yeah.
He's usually kind of cool hand Luke on that bench, but boy, he's been fired up for this one.
You know, Jeff, we talk about February and what it brings you, and you're short-tempered, and he knows you better win home games because this thing is going to get tough down the stretch.
Brock Young at the line, gets the free throw. He has 5 points tonight. He's had 7 straight games in which he's scored in double figures. Pirates will have Wednesday off. No game on Wednesday, midweek this week, and then the Marshall Thundering Herd in town 1 week from tonight. Brock with the next free throw, airborne and good.
I don't know if I don't pull Mara. You're 22-21. Let's see what East Carolina does. They've gone to a 2-3 look this time down. They've changed the look.
Marcus Jordan with it now into the front court. Jordan with the ball, gives it up to Gaynor. Gaynor with the ball, back to Jordan again. Back high post to Tyler, to Jordan. Jordan top of the key for the three, no good. And the rebound to Morrow. Morrow to Gaines. Corbin will bring it into the front court, give it up to Abrams. Jamar with a three left wing. Yes, Jamar Abrams knocks down the three.
Going to stay with the 2-3 zone, Jeff. Jamar knocked it down. That's big for Jamar.
24-22, Pirates lead by 2. Gaynor with the ball to Jordan. Jordan with it to Young. Taylor Young with the ball, back to P.J. Gaynor. Gaynor with a high post to McCombs, down the wing. Gives it up to Jordan, back again to Gaynor. Gaynor with the ball to Tyler. Here's Tyler going to the baseline right, takes the shot over Morrow and scores. And Darius had to be careful, didn't he?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's really tough on him, and I'm not sure how long you stay with him.
Tied at 24, 5:40 to go first half. Brock Young into the front court. Here comes a double out high. He gets away from it, goes to the wing, puts it on the floor, goes to the basket, gives it down low. Darius Morrow lays it in.
Well, maybe you leave it in.
Yeah.
Great pass by Brock Young.
26-24, Pirates lead by 2. Here's Taylor Young to Marcus Jordan. Bounce pass down low, going to the basket strong. With the right hand is the big fella, Dwight McCombs, his first 2 inside. We're tied at 26.
Yeah, and Mara can't defend at the other end because he can't pick up the foul. Nice job by Donnie Jones' staff.
Brock Young with the ball into the front court. Brock to the line, to the lane. There's Wakefield Ellison, 3 out of the right corner, too hard, and the rebound brought down by Taylor Young. Young with the ball. He'll bring it into the front court now for UCF. They look for the lead. Jordan to the line, to the lane, to the hoop with the left hand. No. Rebound Jamar Abrams, and he's knocked from behind, and a foul is going to go against P.J. Gaynor.
20 fouls at least in this half.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Gosh.
Blowing the whistle, but the play is so physical.
It is really physical. But and Jeff, there's 5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
This is a physical half. And, it's just, I think it's going to be one of those games of attrition. You better be careful with who you have in. And especially UCF, they got 2 starters that can't play.
Maybe the most physical game side we've seen all year.
I think so. It's like a Big Ten game. You mentioned the Big Ten. Very similar to a Big Ten game.
Here's Jamar Abrams with 7 points tonight. That's the good news. And he makes the free throw. He has 8. He's been struggling of late. He's only been averaging 5.5 points a game his last 5. And Jamar, with that free throw, now needs only 14-point side to be a 1,000-point scorer.
I hope he gets it. He really deserves it. He stayed through this program and played hard. And a good move by East Carolina. They get Mara out, Jeff. And a great call, a great gamble that paid off for Jeff Lebo.
And Abrams hits the second free throw, and the Pirates lead by 2, 28-26, and Jordan will bring it up the floor.
Still in the zone, Jeff. But they're not as big now. UCF's not as big.
Here's Sykes with the ball. Gives it back to Jordan again. Jordan with it down low. Tyler gives it up to Gaynor. Going to the basket with the left hand, and he's fouled on the way to the hoop. Gaynor just is slippery.
Yeah.
And the foul goes against Chad Wynn. He will get his first foul.
And a nice job, but no one shifted in the zone. And what he did, when you get the ball to the low post, Jeff, the other guy at the high post dives. He dove to the bucket. No one picked him up.
Yeah, he's a smart player. He knows what he's doing out there.
Yes, he does. He and Tyler both are real smart.
PJ at the line with the left hand. The free throw is up and good. He'll have another one coming up. He has 2 points. He's an 83%er as a team. UCF shoots it at 67.7%. Another free throw for the lefty from Jacksonville, Florida. Airborne, and he missed it, and the rebound to Chad Wynn. 28-27, Pirates lead by 1 with the ball. Brock Young will bring it into the front court. Brock with the ball top of the key and looks for help. Kicks it off on the right side. With the ball there is Corbin Gaines. Gaines against Sosa. Here comes the screen up high from Wynn. He gives the ball now back to Brock Young, and Brock will back it out against Sykes. On the wing it goes to Gaines. Back up top to Young. On the left wing to Ellison. Back up top to Brock. Here's Jamar Abrams. Back to Brock. Brock fakes the shot. Brock dribbles in heavy traffic. Tried to give the ball to Chad Wynn, and they threw it out of bounds. Yeah. Give the ball back to UCF.
At Brock at the point, you got to know where they are and who they are. He had Gaines open in the corner, and instead he tried to go underneath around the body. You can't do that to a guy like Chad.
Walking it into the front court, here comes Marcus Jordan wearing number 5 tonight. On the left hand, fans are booing Marcus every time he touches the ball. Down low it goes, backing in, up and under move by Tyler, and he lost the handle. Jamar Abrams a steal, and then he had it stolen away by Marcus Jordan, who dunks it with the right hand. Jamar got lackadaisical with the ball.
Threw a bounce pass in the middle of the floor on a break. You can't do that.
Marcus Jordan gets the steal and the dunk, and Michael's son has 7 points, 29-28. UCF up by 1. Wakefield Ellison with the ball on the wing. Back up top now to Brock Young. 3:20 to go in the first half. Here's Jamar with the ball, gives it up on the wing to Corvon Gaines. Gaines to Young. Young with the ball on the right side. Ellison back to Abrams, back to Ellison again. Back up top again, it goes to Brock Young. Only 5 seconds to shoot. Here's Brock with it, top of the key. Finds Jamar a 3. Jamar hit it, top of the key.
He'll do that. That's why you leave him in. He's a good shooter like that. Just been struggling lately.
31-29. Pirates lead by 2 and 2:50 to go in the first half. Big time shot by Jamar Abrams. He's knocked down 2 threes here in the first half.
You got to be happy if you're East Carolina with Sherrod and Mara on the bench.
Tyler gives it to Marcus Jordan, goes to the basket with the right hand. He scores, he's fouled. Marcus Jordan will go to the line for a 3-point opportunity.
Well, and that's what I say about Ramza not being in. Brock Young can't handle Jordan at the point.
And we have a timeout called. 2:38 to go in the first half. Pirates 31, UCF 31. Now this on the Pirate Sports Network from IMG College.
Hello, Pirate fans. Our friends at Domino's Pizza are back supporting East Carolina.
Test.
Have the answer to all your game days. Domino's has a new bread bowl tacos, tasty oven-baked sandwiches, delicious buffalo wings, these great little chocolate lava cakes, and of course, the best pizza around. You can get it all, like my favorite, the bacon cheeseburger feast. So call Domino's, the ECU Pirates pizza delivery experts.
You're listening to ECU Basketball. We'll be right back after these words from your local sponsors on the Pirate Sports Network from IMG College.
Get ready, everyone, because at Suddenlink, we've got tons of leftover easy, and we're not afraid to use it. And right now, we're making it easier than ever to bundle and save on everything you want. Want to watch your sports, movies, and shows in HD? Voila! Easy. Do you want to surf the web with faster than DSL speed? Way easy. Want unlimited local and U.S. long-distance calling with digital home phone? Easy peasy. Satellite just can't do that. Well, what are you waiting for? With so much easy to go around, now's the time to open up a can of Easy and bundle and save with Suddenlink.
Open up a can of Easy and save with Suddenlink TV, internet, and phone as low as $65 a month. Call 1-888-618-0199 or visit us on the web at suddenlink.com. Offer expires 3/31/11. Price excludes taxes, fees, and surcharges. Restrictions apply. See website for details.
Mike's hot. Our scoreboard updates brought to you by University Health Systems of Eastern Carolina, the official health system of the ECU Pirates. Our Domino's Pizza Pirate halftime huddle coming up. Jonathan Holliday will get you caught up on scores from across the country. Here, it's 31-31 as Marcus Jordan goes to the line and gets the free throw to go. And UCF goes up 32-31 with 2:35 to go in the first half.
And, Jeff, if you're East Carolina, you brought Mara back in. You're still gambling a little bit. Lebo just can't stand it.
Yep, he gets the ball back down to Darius. Darius with the ball, back it in, up and under move, goes to the basket and lays it in with the right hand.
He takes the chance and it pays off. Now defensively, can you make sure he doesn't get 3?
33-32, Pirates lead by 1. Into the front court with the basketball. Here comes Marcus Jordan. Jordan with the ball to Sykes, the young man out of Detroit. He passes on the left side to Jordan. It goes now in the middle to Tyler. Tyler with the ball back to Sykes. Sykes going to the baseline, cut off. Back to Jordan again. Jordan with it to Gaynor. Gaynor had it, lost it, picked it back up. Here's Jordan, step up 3, top of the key. And Marcus Jordan knocks it down. That's about the best we've seen him play.
Well, yeah, and I'll tell you, the problem is a guy like Gaines, man-to-man on him, can stop him. But he's licking his chops on the offensive end right now.
35-33. UCF by 2. 13 for Marcus Jordan. Corvine Gaines with a 3, no good off the left wing. Long rebound comes down to Sykes. Sykes with it into the front court against Brock Young. Takes into the basket with the left hand. No, and there's Gaynor with those hops that he has. Cleans up with a 2-hand jam.
Yeah, he can get up. And again, you look up and UCF just won't go away, and they're playing like they're hurt.
And they are hurt. They've lost 6 games in a row. They've come in here hungry. 37-33. Darius Morrow with the ball in the left corner. Back up top, Brock Young, 3, top of the key. No. And the rebound to a jumping A.J. Tyler.